I'm excited. Here we go. Clean them up. What a welcome. That was disdainful. Got it. That is pure brute force. And he's got another. Has that been taken? That is unbelievable. Dominance continues in the Caribbean. The Arnos Vale Sporting Complex is packed, and we are ready for the CG United first T20 International. First of 3 between the West Indies and Bangladesh. Season's greetings to everyone around the region. The coin fell in favour of Rothman Powell, and he elected to field first, and his combination with King and Fletcher back, replacing Evan Lewis. Johnson Charles is back. Nicholas Puran is past fit. Shepherd, Akil Hussain, Gudakesh Moti, Alzari Joseph, and Obed McCoy for the first time in the internationals in front of his home crowd. No Nahid Rana for Bangladesh, but Shumo he's here as well.
Well, I just have a feeling this is a really good batting surface. Yes, there is a hint of movement, but the ball coming nicely onto the bat. Too much width, and he cashes in. He really went after it. I think that's what he was telling me when he got out twice in the same fashion.
And he does not take it off the stumps. He truly is one of the best in the world, bowling the new ball in the power play. 110,000 population, 18,000 here tonight jumping.
He knew that he was trying to play a square the wicket on both the sides, trying to make some room. This one is straight up fuller, and it zips through again. Maybe not the right option to play the square of the wicket on the onside, but he has to go. Ranjit Hasan gone for 6. It's 15 for 1.
Taken, gone for naught. Akil Hussain continuing his stellar work in the power play.
And the crowd goes wild. His poor form continues. Look at them celebrate the wicket of Nichan Kumar Das. He cannot believe it. He's got 2 and 2. Akil Hussain. Not sure what he was trying to do. It's a soft dismissal. Straight back to the bowler. What a start for West Indies. Nichan goes for naught. 15 for 2.
Great utilisation of the field set. Afif had a promising one-day international series. He'll be hoping to build on it.
Proactive and powerful. Just a little shimmy outside the off stump. Trying to open up the mid-wicket area. It's vacant. Just needs to get it over the solitary fielder, Rothman Powell, in shot.
Great innovation and intelligence from Shoma Sharkar.
Absolute quality from a man in a rich vein of form. Difficult shot to protect when you execute well.
Wow, that has got into the boundary. Surprising. Didn't seem like really came off the bat with any pace.
There's either a sign of the pace that Roston Chase is bowling, or the whiff of Afif Hussain's blade. Looks like a tender under edge.
Straight to the fielder. The innovation to his detriment. And Chase strikes. The West Indies have 3 in the power play.
Umpires seem to be checking something. Not sure if it's a catch, if it's the foot. The Ross and Chase stuck his guns just outside the off stump, in line with further back in length. Double check it. I think that one was slightly slower, not as much pace to use, and our people saying loses his wicket. 8 off 11, Bangladesh 30 for 3.
The tour gets better for Jakir Ali. Good use of the feet.
Good use of the feet and targeting straight. Regularly targets the sight screen, which is good in the Caribbean.
What a welcome. That was pugnacious from Shumosaka. Absolutely brilliant, smashed out of the park.
Yeah, on the roof, what a shot that is. It was short, but he really lashed onto it, Shumosaka. And if he can play these kind of shots, then he has to go big. There's no other way. It's his way or the highway. What a shot.
That's well timed. Brilliant batting again from Shumosaka. Just in that line of the legs and fluency with the bat.
Yeah, he has to play the bigger role with the bat. He has to take the responsibility to ensure that he plays till the very end. It was in the slot, in his zone, and it flies over for the maximum.
And again, flat this time, targeting the side screen. Consecutive sixes for Shumosaka. A positive matchup for the Southpaw, and he's capitalizing.
Yeah, he's taking on Mahedi. Back-to-back sixes. This time down the ground. It is still full. And he plays at it right from the middle part of the bat and goes the distance.
Yeah, that beats Nicholas Puran in the inner circle and goes for 4. And so struck in the helmet previously, but it hasn't deterred him.
But that's the area that he was trying to target in the last couple of deliveries. But this time around, he picks the length and pulled it nicely just in front of Nicholas Puran. No fielder at deep mid-wicket.
There he is, wide again, and this one launched square and high. 6 of them.
Brings up the 50 partnership between Shumosaka and Jakir Ali. Anytime he gets that length, because he's that far across, more often than not, Jakir Ali goes leg side.
Well, he hasn't got all of this. It's high. Is it enough? A fielder settles himself. And so well done from the captain himself. From anguish to adulation, Rothman Powell takes it. And Jakir Ali has to go. He can't believe it.
Well, sometimes the misfield works in your favour, and if this is given out, the actual extra run with Jakir Ali coming back on strike has led to his demise. They will check.
Thanks, Dayton. TV umpire to director. We have an umpire's review for a fair catch. I've checked the bowler's feet. Fair delivery established. Can you give me your best shot of this catch, please? Catch is taken well within the field of play. Ball released before exiting the field and completed on the inside. Thank you. Ready to make my decision to the big screen.
Very well done by Rothman Powell. He was a little incensed when Shepherd gave away the extra run the ball before, but it's paid some dividends, and it's a good wide line, asking Jakir to take it from outside the off stump full. I think that was the key. It was full. What a crowd. 27 to Jacques Ali, 87 for 4.
Reverse sweep to get him off the mark, and there'll be 4 of them. Struggling, Mahedi had 3 dots. That'll just release some pressure, a bit like that.
4 runs for Mahedi.
I'm wondering as well, when does he go back to Obed McCoy?
Well, there's a big swing of the bat. It's gone directly up. Oh, Roston Chase has put it down. It went high up into the night sky under the lights. He looks in complete control. That's uncharacteristic.
We've talked about his fielding being such an improvement during the ODI series, and it really had. Fletcher was coming for it. Fletcher was coming, and then he saw Roston Chase in his vision, and he pulled out. Fletcher wanted it. I wonder if that distracted, the batsman distracted, or Fletcher distracted Chase.
And there it is. Take in the noise of Obed McCoy. Tonight is your night. These are your people. And that is your 50th T20 international wicket. Completed here at Arnos Vale with the West Indies. Back home for Christmas. The first time here under lights. History all round.
Goda Kishmoti will be a relieved man as well. But very good. Good variation, little cutter. Threw the shot far too early. And all that fitness work is paying dividends. 43 to Shumushaka, 96 for 5.
Well, that's gone all the way from Shamim, 6. The 5th ball of this Alzari over.
A wry smile. Might be a little bit of a top edge, but at least he got his head out of the way, got inside or underneath the line, and the pace took it over the boundary rope down there.
Great placement from Mahedi Hasan, who's a very capable all-rounder.
And it just underscores how good this batting surface is. Slower delivery, but it still comes on nicely onto the bat. A wonderful tinge of grass, live grass. It looks very different from what we saw in the World Cup.
Mid-off was up. So smart, very smart from Shamim. 11 from the over, 116 for 5.
Yeah, the issue here was the length of the delivery. It was way too full, allowed him to free his arms. And a wonderful strike. And quite a few sixes tonight. Yeah, he knows it's the length was the issue there, Obed.
And Shamim again. 3 sixes now in 7 deliveries.
And another magnificent strike. Just getting under that delivery and getting enough on it with the wind. So it sails away.
Brilliant. And that is just being very aware of the field and the plan.
Yeah, he moved quite early there. And it was a slower delivery, but still enough pace on it to get it over the wicketkeeper and away for 4. He had enough time to reset and did well in the end, actually, to get it away for 4.
That has gone all the way. Mahedi says, I can do it as well, Shamim.
Yeah, but that's good. That's really good from Shamim to give him that encouragement and to give him the support. Misses his length. It ended up being a low full toss, but the presence of mind to hit in that direction with the wind.
It's Charles under it. He takes it comfortably. McCoy has a second in front of his home crowd.
Everyone's applauding. Wicket number 51, except that guy. Hand on heads for him. A lot of height on this one. It's never easy under the night sky. But Johnson Charles has a lot of experience. Settle in that drop zone. So important to get there. And then he holds on. Not the best of techniques, but it doesn't matter. A catch is a catch. 27 of 13 for Shamim Hussain, 145 for 6.
Just turned it around the corner. This could be a very important last delivery and last over in the context. It goes for 9. 147 for 6. Bangladesh get to. How competitive will it be?
It's not going to be an altogether straightforward chase for the West Indies. 43 from 32 for Shumo Saka. Mahedi 26 from 24. Jack Erali around a ball 27. But Shamim gave them some impetus at the end with 27 from 13. And they have something with which to work.
Great timing. The wind has died down here at the Arnos Vale Sporting Complex. And Taskin could have success straight away. Well taken in the end. And Bangladesh have started well.
The new look Taskin Ahmed picks up a wicket in his very first delivery. And he's a happy man, isn't he? Yeah, just a hint of movement. And trying to play on the onside, getting a leading edge. And it is Tanzir Hasan who takes the well Jets catch in the end. All smiles, Taskin Ahmed. What a start for him. Brandon King goes for 1. West Indies, 1 for 1.
Just short. This will be the wicket. This will be the wicket that Taskin and the Bangladesh bowlers would want a bit more.
Yeah, again, there's hint of movement into the left-hander. We'll have to wait and see, did he get some part of the bat or even glove? Just falls short of Mahedi Hasan.
Brilliance. Bangladesh are on top. This has been a surreal start. And they've got the crucial wicket of Puran.
Yeah, it has been a sensationalist start. First it was Taskin Ahmed. Look at him go. Well, he has to go. Nicholas Puran was struggling to rotate the strike. And the very first time he decides to go down the wicket, he completely misses it. Clever piece of bowling. Just comes back with the arm, wicket ball speed. And once he was down the track and he misses it, it was too easy for Lichun Kumar Das to take the bails up. Gone for 1. West Indies, 2 for 2.
He was a fielder, but he's a passenger. And that is because of the timing, but also power of Johnson Charles.
He would know a thing or two about this attack because the last year he played for Victoria, Kumilla Victorians in the Bangladesh Premier League when he smashed 113. He's picked that up swung it away. Too easy for him. Doesn't bother to run.
Change of pace. That has disappeared into the night sky.
Over to the runway. What a shot. Not the right length for someone like Johnson Charles. He would, every time if you pitch it there, it's going to sail over, out of the park. Yeah, roll of the fingers, slower delivery. Just make some room, clear his left leg, and bang, out she goes. That is a big hit.
You understand the option for Charles, who's going to come at you so hard. That is superb. Just placement and dexterity. And the PM loves it. The Honorable Ralph Gonzalez.
Yeah, with that boundary, it is the biggest thrower of the match so far. And there's still a couple of more deliveries to be bowled. Johnson Charles is on fire. 4 more.
This time he makes connection. That's flat, 1 bounce. Pulverizing stroke from Johnson Charles.
Clobbered by Charles, giving himself room and smashing straight to the line.
This time he finds the fielder, trying to rinse and repeat. This time he perishes. Mahedi holds his nerves and Hasan Mahmood holds the catch. That's 3 wickets down now for the West Indies.
A change of length for Mahedi. Change of line as well. That's inside the leg stump. Cramping him for room. Even though Johnson Charles made extra room for himself, he's livid. He goes for 20. West Indies 33 for 3.
Taken outside edge. Another wicket for Mahedi. This time it's Fletcher playing for the non-existent turn. That was a good take from the wicketkeeper, Captain Das. And Fletcher's stay is brief. 1 person in that crowd on his feet.
This was always a challenge for Fletcher. Starting against spin, field back. He's accustomed to having 2 out in the power play and having a start by the time the power play is done. Didn't get a start on this occasion, going for naught. 37 for 4 West Indies.
Another huge appeal. Well, I wonder if they are going to challenge this decision. If they are so confident, then they will, and he does. Gregory Bratton has another decision to make. Over to you, Gregory.
TV umpire to director. We have a player's review for a catch at the wicket. The original decision on field is not out. I've checked the bowler's feet. Fair delivery established. Can we move on to front on, please? Ball appears to have passed the top edge of the bat. Just carry on for me. Gonna need to use ultra edge to confirm whether there's contact between bat and ball. Dredge is coming up. Flat line. Can you just take that back? Yep. Keep rolling, keep rolling. To go back to Leslie on field. Leslie, I'm going to ask you to change your not out decision to out. You're on screen now.
Decision overturned. And it has been a procession of wickets here for the West Indies. Half the side done. Career best figures for Mahedi. Chase goals for 7, 38 for 5. Yeah, he has enough on that. That's on the roof, is it? No, just short. And a good snap of the wrist by Rahman Powell. Uses the pace of Hasan Mahmood, and that brings the crowd to their feet.
Latching on to a short delivery, going with the wind, never trying to roll the wrist on it. It was high, and he hit it higher. Far enough for 6.
He will be rewarded for trying to be positive, Powell. Not the area he desired, but the result. It's given. Just a feather. And they've struck again. Bangladesh broken another partnership.
Good comeback over from Tanzim, who went for 25 off his first from the opposite end. Whatever Sammy said to Moti didn't work. He's just gone into the pitch at him, forcing him to stab at the ball off the back foot, taking away any front foot shots that he might want to play. Very, very good from Tanzim Hassan Saqib. Continues the good work by the other bowler. 6 to Moti, 58 for 6.
He hasn't got it, Akil Hussain. And another wicket goes down. Silence at the Arnos Vale Sporting Complex.
Very good from Bangladesh all round, with their bowlers contributing. Hard to get to Rashad Hussain. Good seam position. He'll get a little bit of grip, get a little bit of bounce. Excellent T20 World Cup in the Caribbean with 14 wickets. Continuing his wicket taking here in St. Vincent. Hussain has come and gone for 2, 61 for 7.
Now this should go for 4. A good start to the over for Romario Shepherd. Hello, Ali Khan.
Hello, Samuel Badri. Just in the slot for Romario Shepherd to put it away for the boundary.
This is in the gap. Good placement from Rahman Powell. Just uses the pace of the delivery. Bisects the 2 fielders. And again, this time to the right of that fielder at backward point. So precision in consecutive deliveries from Powell.
That's good from the skipper. That's exactly what we spoke about, whether he can just kick on and try to pick up boundaries. One to the left and now to the right. Lovely toucher from Rahman Powell.
Smash straight back past him. That's the power of Romario Shepherd. If you come in his arc, that's the risk. A loud roar from the crowd, 85 for 7. Yeah, Richard just misses his length. He couldn't finish the over off. 3 boundaries in that 15-run over. If you're too close to either of these two batters, really and returns with a 6. A gift outside off stump for Rovman Powell, and 10 runs in 2 deliveries now.
15 in the last over gets them going. In the first delivery from Daskin Ahmed is a low and a wide full toss, and Rovman Powell says thank you very much. Picks it up nicely from the middle part of the bat, and has gone the distance. 6 to start the over.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to avoid, that line. Rovman Powell is powerful enough to get it for 6, even backward of point offside. Resplendent batting from the West Indian captain.
Yeah, all of a sudden the skipper has come out all guns blazing. Already 15 in this over in the 3 deliveries that he has bowled. It's wide, it's short, and allow Rovman Powell to free his arms. He's hit that right out of the top for another maximum.
What a shot, majestic. That is regal from Rovman Powell. 38 runs in the last 2 overs. That's why they're jumping like that. 108 for 7.
What a beautiful shot that is, and he holds his pose straight and narrow. What an over for West Indies. 23 runs in that over.
Fortuitous. Fortune favors Rovman Powell. Not where he intended, but he won't mind. 54 the partnership.
And the 54 the skipper.
For again, they're hemorrhaging boundaries. It's absolute carnage here now at Arnos Vale.
Yeah, he's gone quiet. Look how wide that is, but it's important to get the bat to the ball and make sure you find the gap. 4 more.
6 off the bat of Shepherd, flexing here at the Arnos Vale Sporting Complex. .500 runs in T20 internationals for Romario.
Class is class. Pace or spin. Romario Shepherd is an out-and-out batter in my eyes.
Straight to mid-wicket and taken. They found the wicket. Haskin again. He nailed it, but straight to Rashad Hussain.
Nitin Das has given the ball to his talisman and told him, get me a wicket. And he does exactly that. Mid-wicket poaches an easy catch. Had a little bit of power behind it from Romario Shepherd. He delighted the crowd in his 22. West Indies 1-2-8 for 8.
Will be a valuable 4 runs. Not where he intended. 13 to get off 10. What a clincher. This could be.
Pressure. Oh, what pressure.
He's got him. The wide line has worked. Rovman Powell's gone. Hasan Mahmood has his man to deathly silence here at Arnos Vale.
That is skill of the highest order. The ball before going over the blue line, the wide line. This one just outside, but drawing Captain Rovman Powell into the stroke. The elation on his face. He knows the job is not done. But my, this is 3/4 of it. Getting the wicket of Rodman Powell and Obed McCoy. Last man in, hometown hero. Cricket always throws up a script.
Game over. At the stumps, no wide line needed. Hasan Mahmood has bowled an excellent final over to take Bangladesh to victory by 7 runs. It became very, very tight in the end after Shepherd and Powell put on 67. But they've held their control, their awareness. And West Indies go 1 down in this 3-match CG United series, T20 series. Bangladesh 1 up. Great compliments to their bowling group. 20 from Charles, but the West Indies losing wickets in the power play again. 3 wickets. Puran went for 160 though from Rodman Powell and 22 from Romario Shepherd, the lead men in the run chase, which faltered and failed by 7 runs.
Fantastic start from Mahedi. Control, penetration, 4 for 13, the pick of the bowlers, and Hasan Mahmood finishing the game. Excellent performance from Bangladesh with the ball.
Shumushaka got 43, couple of 20s from Shamim, Zakir Ali, Mahedi, important 26 runs. Hussain with 2 for 13 and a couple for Obed McCoy. And then the West Indies in trouble early. A little bit of a repair by Shepherd and Powell, but ultimately they fell short by 7, and Bangladesh lead the 3-match T20 series by 1 game to 0 with 2 to go.